Hi, I'm David Compton. 4,500 live lobsters spill onto the highway in Maine, and truckers line up once again under a bridge to keep a suicidal man from jumping.
Hi, I'm Jessica Rose. A crane truck's tangle with some power lines is caught on video, and an LA traffic jam becomes an unexpected opportunity for one food truck driver. These are the stories we're covering along with our Rig of the Week on this edition of the Trucker News Channel.
A truck from Cozy Harbor Seafood carrying 60 to 70 crates of live lobsters hydroplaned on Route 1, sending the truck rolling down a steep embankment in Brunswick, Maine. The top of the truck was ripped open, causing the entire load of crustaceans to spill onto the highway. All in all, about 4,500 lobsters lost their lives at the crash scene. And to make this story even crazier, PETA has asked the state of Maine to erect a 5-foot-tall gravestone to memorialize the countless sensitive crustaceans who were killed at the scene. The activist group cited the grave will remind everyone that the best way to prevent such tragedies is to go vegan. The state of Maine has denied PETA's request.
Every truck driver knows the importance of securing your load. However, a crane truck driver in Wilmington, North Carolina must have missed trucking school that day. When he blew through this intersection with the crane still up and extended, he ended up plucking power lines like a gigantic ukulele. There is so much going on in this video. Not only do the power lines come down, he perfectly strips all the stop lights from the pole too. Then look at this white pickup that makes a right turn from the left turn lane, barely missing getting T-boned by another vehicle. And, of course, it ends in an explosion. The driver of the truck was charged with failure to secure a load. We'll be right back after this message.
Well, we've seen this several times recently where truckers line up side by side underneath a bridge to assist law enforcement in talking down a suicidal jumper. Well, it seems it's happened once again on a Florida turnpike as several truckers lined up their rigs door to door under the overpass, making jumping more difficult. After negotiations, the man was talked down off the Kirkland Road overpass and the Florida turnpike traffic returned back to normal.
A fatal crash between a tanker and an SUV halted traffic for nearly 14 hours on the 105 freeway near Los Angeles International Airport. While many people missed their flights, one small food truck owner found an unexpected silver lining. Tired of waiting, or maybe just tired, Isabella Lario got up to make herself some coffee while traffic was still at a standstill. Nearby drivers, thinking she was open for business, actually started ordering food. Lario and her cook decided to go with it and opened up for breakfast right there in the carpool lane. A line soon formed, and the buzz around the temporary roadside restaurant provided some distraction for those that would be stranded there for hours. We'll be right back with our Rig of the Week after this quick message.
This week's Rig of the Week goes to Robert Barnett and his 2011 show truck. The rig's a 13-speed 600 horsepower International, and Robert's had this rig for a couple years now. This is a working show truck, so keep your eyes open out there on the road, as there's a good chance you're going to come across the FBB, or Fat Boy Boogie as Robert calls it. We met Robert recently at the I-80 event in Walcott, where he took home a second place in the working bobtail division and a third place for graphics. Speaking of graphics, the Fat Boy Boogie pays tribute on the hood to Robert's departed mom and dad and his two brothers. If you have a truck you'd like to show off here on the show, send us a video to rigoftheweek@thetrucker.com.
If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure to click the little red subscribe button below. You can also go to thetrucker.com to read the latest breaking news stories. That's all for this edition. On behalf of David Compton, myself, Jessica Rose, and all of us here at the Trucker News Channel, thanks for watching.
They gave me a pay raise right off the bat.
The pay is better than most of the companies on the road.